Hello, I am Bentham. Welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters. So, we've just set up all of this smart inserter stuff. No, that's not what it's called. It's called advanced circuits. Smart inserters is a thing we'll be building very soon. So yes, we're progressing towards blue science. Someone pointed out to me, and I have now noticed myself, that I've messed up with this slightly. I tried to merge it in a clever way, and I'd merged it in a stupid way, so I just need to shift some belts around just a smidge, get that all working. There we go. Now it's evening out-ish, sort of, kind of not. So what we now want to try and work on is the smart inserters and the batteries. Now I need to check what they require. Batteries require iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid requires sulfur, iron plates, and water. Ah, water. We've got to pipe water to one of the most inland areas. I mean, if you, it's an equally ridiculous distance either way. I did not plan this out very well. Now that I look at it, maybe I should just piped the sulfuric acid over here. I don't know if there's a... What even uses sulfur? Why would I want to keep sulfur on a belt, really? Oh, explosives, which also use water. Apparently, whatever happens, sulfur must have water added to it to do things. So, oh, and that also uses coal. We should have just... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the oil area. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? I need to resupply. Because for the entirety of last episode, I was short on materials, and I wanted to get all the work done before I went and got all the new stuff I needed. While we're over there, we can see what horrific destruction has been done to our poor base. So this section seems to be good, but this section here, oh no, there's more biters inside than out. How has this happened? Oh, that's very interesting. They've actually blown something up. They've blown a part of the factory up for the first time. Well, actually, there's inserters they've blown up before, but never before have I seen them blow up a power pole. That is interesting, and looks like it hasn't caused issues for the... Well, it's caused a bit of an issue for the factory because this buffer is empty and the belts are a bit empty, but there's still circuits around. It looks like things carried on functioning. But yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh no. Well, let's start putting the walls back in. I can't even put a wall in there because there's a biter in it. There we go. Oh dear. So there's 2 breaches. 3. Is that it? 3 breaches. 3 wall breaches, and it's done this. They've all got in. So now we need to get them out. So what I'm going to do is... There's such a high number of biters right now in the base, and it makes sense to just remove this... the gates and have them get sent out this way, and we will have a net improvement in the number of biters in the base. I need blue belts to speed this up. But yeah, well, we're not going to dwell on this for too long. We're just going to try and let the system try and clean itself out. We're going to resupply as we need to, and then we'll go over to the oil base, sort out some battery production. What else do we need? We could... Oh no, we don't need circuits. In fact, let's get rid of some circuits. We've got far too many right now, and the buffer system could do with a bit of bolstering. Gears. Gears, we need gears. We have a gear chest. Let's take 2 stacks of those. Anything else? I'd say no. That looks all fine. Let's go. But yeah, that's completely ruined. We're going to have to add in some new internal walls again, I think, to try and prevent this sort of thing, because at the very least it allows us to contain any incursions to sound fancy. At the moment we're fine for copper. In fact, we've got far too much copper, and seeing as the system is low on copper right now, we should A, add that into it, and B, find out why. It's coming in bursts. Interesting. Let's see, this, I mean, it looks alright. I think it's just there's not enough now. We just need more everything. But yeah, you can have that, and you can have that, because I like to keep 4 stacks of copper on me. Let's get some more mining drills on the case. Let's get 2. And biters are attacking. They're attacking a wall up there. I don't see where. Somewhere, and they're succeeding. It's trying to get out and everything. Okay, I will let you leave, because I'm happy for you to do that. I mean, there was a perfectly good door that you could have used, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Well, not even a door, in fact, just an opening. But you know, you know best when it comes to getting out of my factories, apparently, that I've built and designed. And yeah, anyway, let's get power pole. Just break that one. There we go. And stick one down here. Of course, there's biters in the way. How to position like so, and so, and that lines up fairly well actually with the deposit, making good use of space and things. Oh no, we can't get through. Well, that's an issue. You know what we'll do is we'll get this and we'll shift it up by 1. Have them both go in, and then this way, and then we'll get an underground belt to go there. Can turn back on itself and join up with the line. We also need to give this some power. Sorted. And what we can do with these is upgrade them all, so I think we will. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what we are of the requiring, and start putting them in. I got confused there. That's interesting. You can't upgrade the building when you are stood there, even though there is a building there. So clearly it's free. The fact that you are right up against the building means you can't change it. Curious indeed. There we go. That should all be fine. Coal consumption will increase considerably and possibly break everything. We shall see. But that is a nice big boost to copper production, and we'll see how that pans out. Well, let's go get on with the thing. Trying to go with blue science. It's taking a lot longer than I expected, just because I keep having so many distractions to deal with the general running of the factory, and also the fact that there are biters literally everywhere, and including places they shouldn't be. This has stopped. It's the copper. There's literally nothing coming through. That is very strange. Why has that occurred? Has something broken over somewhere? Oh no, all of the copper is being taken by the circuit production. Ah, that's an issue. Circuit production has direct access to the copper lines, so they can just take it all if they so desire. That's a bit of an oversight on my part, I'm gonna say. But then again, I'm expanding this in a much more organic way than usual, and that organ has failed or something. Right, there's our sulfur production. Now, we no longer need there to be sulfur on belts, based on my new plan. Though there will need to be batteries on belts, so these belts are not completely useless. But what we'll do is break that, and then go this way, and just hoover up all of the sulfur. We're going to fill up our entire inventory with sulfur. Oop, there we go. Grab that, back this way again. Pick up whatever comes down the line, which is this stuff. Oh, we've missed. I pressed caps lock, oh no. But there we go, we've got all the sulfur. We can just leave that line there and we'll work out what its job is later. Well, it's going to be batteries, but we'll have to work out what exactly that entails. But stop doing that now, please. Thank you. Okay, so that's an insane amount of sulfur. So what we want is battery production, which should be... Oh no, we don't want battery production, we want sulfuric acid production, then battery production will happen over there. Okay, the belt is useless. I should have deconstructed it. Right, we want sulfuric acid. And we also... Well, actually, we don't care right now about explosives, we can just ignore that. Sulfuric acid needs... Oh, of course... Oh no, it needs iron. It needs iron. Ah, okay. So now we have to work out a compromise. How far can we be bothered to transport the iron, and how far can we be bothered to transport the water? Also science has happened. Do that one. Logistics. Ah! There's iron here. I'm just going to do it here. Can't be bothered going all the way over there for that. Okay, do we have the materials for a little bit of mining? We do need coal. Coal is there. Okay, this works out. This is functional. Let's just clear some trees around the area. Give ourselves a little bit of room to breathe. And clear the deposit itself so we can actually mine it. There's not much we can mine from here, but I imagine it's enough to do all the sulfuric acid stuff we'll need for a good while. I've never really noticed how much iron sulfuric acid production actually uses up. It's not something you notice. Can we get this with 2 mining drills, or is it going to be evil? Oh no, we can get it with 2. We just do that. There we go. Cleverness and stuff. This way we'll get... did we make a furnace? I don't know. Let's make another one. We didn't make a furnace. Okay, so we'll make 2. 1 for each of the mining drills. And we can put those here. Let's compress it all up for reasons. Actually, we need to combine the coal with it, so we'll get a splitter there. Line like this. More belts like so. Then the furnaces. Then inserters. Complete the lines. Put in the power. Power over there as well. Bring in the power from wherever's nearest. And we have ourselves some iron production. We can now belt that down here somewhere. Where do we want it to go exactly? I'm thinking there-ish, somewhere around there. That vague location. So we'll sort of sneak around. In fact, we don't want the belt to go quite the way it's going right now. We need to craft a bunch more belts for a start. And then go that way. That shouldn't interfere with anything else. So that'll be fine. And we'll go right over here. We'll underground belt it. And we'll hop beyond these pipes here. Oops. In fact, one more square. We'll go this way. There's room. There's just a couple of little bits of clutter getting in the way of things. So we'll rebuild this. Put the belts back in. Put a splitter there again and all this stuff. And an underground belt will be required to go there. Put that in. And this can go somewhere over here. And I'm going to put a bunch more sulfur in here. Oh, hang on. Oh, the pipes. They've stopped. Why have they stopped? Because the tanks are full. Okay, we've probably got enough plastic, to be honest, to sort out all the blue signs for advanced oil processing, though. So that's okay. No need to panic. What it does mean is that there will be no more sulfur produced, which I'm extremely happy with, considering the situation we're dealing with right here. And what I'm actually going to do is get a wooden chest. That'll do. Put it, okay, there then, because there's a rock. And that inserted there. We can just dump all the sulfur in here. And it will unload it on there. And that works out fine. Alright, so here. We'll do it up here, I guess, because there is room. And actually, I feel character slots have been researched. We are not at logistics yet. Deary me, no. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that works. Wait. If I tilt... Okay, so what we want to do... We actually put the iron in the wrongish place? I don't know. We can... It doesn't matter. We can line it up. Now. So... That. So actually the whole splitter thing there is irrelevant. But I don't care. It's happened now. So... We're dealing with it. That should function as intended. Though that would be true in all cases, that you would expect something to function as you expected it, but whatever. That actually does not work now I look at it. So it didn't function as intended because we need room for the water pipes. Water pipes, speaking of which, here's some. Convenient. And we can just hop the water over here. We'll need another underground pipe. And 2 standard pipes. And it goes there. And this goes there. And then put that corner on, and that one. And we have sulfuric acid production of some description or another. This is a good thing indeed. And it will probably interfere with plastic later, but whatever. How can we transport it? Not quite here. Oh, actually, I guess we can, because of course we have underground pipes, and they can maneuver all sorts of gubbins. We'll need a ton of them, so we'll get crafting those, and while they're crafting, we will make use of our time by getting rid of these millions of irrelevant belts that I didn't think through when I placed them. It is annoying how the way that underground pipes and pipes are set up, because you use pipes to make underground pipes. So if, say, you're crafting a bunch of stuff to make a pipe system, you craft a bunch of basic pipes, and you're like, right, that's how many basic pipes I'll need, now I'll craft the underground pipes. And immediately all of your basic pipes get turned into underground pipes. And you have to craft all of the basic pipes again. And it means that if you're working on some fiddly bits of pipe, but you know you're about to do a long-range bit of pipe, you've got all your little fiddly bits of pipe, and then you set off crafting the big bits of pipe while you're working on the little fiddly bits, and then you lose all your little bits of pipe, and you can't use them until you finish crafting the long pipes. So you just sort of stood there waiting for pipes to craft, and it's infuriating. I'm saying pipes a lot. The pipes are calling. Or something. I think that's the line of whatever thing. And we'll need a couple of corner bits here. And then more long-range pipes. Over here. We're going to want to hop down just a smidge, I think. We could perhaps maneuver around inside here to do things. There's no real reason, and it doesn't work. So we'll go along here, I guess. I don't think that's a problem. So we'll keep going this way for a minute. Can we maneuver past all this stuff? Yes, just. I mean, we could have moved up the pipes if we couldn't, so there wasn't really any issue. And we're going to hop down. We're going to have to go along a little bit before we hop down. That lines up like so. We'll make 4 pipes for the corners. And then some more long pipes. Slowly but steadily. I see the advanced circuits are building up slowly but steadily. I think, the limiting factor is copper by a country mile. We need to sort that out. Apparently we've not done enough. That may just be the circuit system still fixing itself from before. Right, it goes over here, and then batteries are made. I guess we'll set it up here, and that will work. But we're about to finish. Let's see, just a second. Batteries, I think they use what I think they use. That's a stupid sentence that I've just produced. But I am correct in thinking they use what I think they use. I'm going to get... Oh, I'm going to get science, apparently. You. I'm going to get a splitter and an underground belt. We're going to put this here. And this here. And we're going to combine them here. And we're going to belt them here. And then I'm going to change my mind slightly, just a little bit, and move it up by 1. Because I'm indecisive like that. And that means we can line it up with this, which is pretty and stuff. And then we'll get annoyed that it doesn't quite line up perfectly. And once we finish being annoyed, we'll get on with it. Batteries, batteries, batteries. I don't know why I keep checking it. It's quite obvious what it's done now. You use the iron and copper goes in and batteries come out. I have my plan. I'm gonna do this. And it's gonna leave a bit of room here for biters to crawl through should they so desire. And we can really compress this for now because it's gonna expand later, but right now all we need is this thing here. So long arm, fast, I guess. Make the batteries. How much batteries does it make per? It makes 1 battery per 1 iron and 1 copper plate. So we'll do that. And in fact, we can move it up by 1, compress it even more, and unloads there, loads there, put some belts there, underground belt to this spot or whatever, it doesn't matter too much, and we can put the 1 power pole we need, and then we need to actually connect this up to some other power if we can find it. Here is some other power. Tell it to make batteries. I swear I did. Oh yeah, I moved it by 1. And then we actually just need to bring over the sulfuric acid. That will take but a moment, and then we'll finish. I'm running over time quite badly now, but I need to get this done before I finish, because I need to make noticeable, measurable progress. And that's that. There's no sulfuric acid in the line. Why is that not a thing? What have I done wrong? Whatever. There you go. That's your battery system. That's operational. For some reason there's no sulfuric acid. So next episode we will find out why. And see what thing I've totally messed up. And then we'll start working on smart inserters. And once they're done we can actually get the blue signs all up and running and happening. So I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.